Okay, so I'm here in front of the barn. This is the epicenter of the woods. This is where it all started. There'll be more to come on that in a future episode. I wanted to go over YouTube failures. I've certainly had my share. I started this channel to share videos with friends and family. I didn't start it to try to reach a wider audience. If you look at some of the first videos I posted, you'll see they're, drone to the pond, Wynecki flyover. That certainly wasn't intended for public consumption. People still watch them, and so that's fine. But it probably doesn't make a whole lot of sense unless you have the context of them. But that's why the channel was started originally. And then, I got to thinking about how this is a pretty cool place, and I wanted to share it. So what happened here is going to dovetail very well with the theme of this video, which is YouTube failures. I'm here recording this and just had a YouTube failure. I brought my light, which I'll post a picture of. Forgot to bring the battery. So I thought I had one of those jump starters that may power the light. It lasted for about 2 minutes and promptly cut off. So now I'm racing against the sun to try to film this with natural sunlight. I don't know if it's overexposed or how that's going to work out. But like I said, that jobs very well with the YouTube failures that I wanted to discuss. The video I posted on the ghost tree, that was a video I was really kind of excited about. It was going to be the first video for the Woods Project documentary. And so I've spent quite a bit of time leading up to Halloween. I was going to post this video, a couple of days before Halloween, ghost tree. It was going to be a theme. And I just had one problem after another. I had audio that didn't record, had video that was jerky. It just seems like I could never put it together. So after finally getting frustrated and wanting to get the video done, I went ahead and posted it. And it was a project that I just wasn't happy with the end result. I posted it anyway. I probably shouldn't have. I'm probably going to redo that video one day. I'm going to try to make it look a little bit more like I had envisioned it in my mind versus how it turned out. So I wanted to share with you as to why haven't I posted any of these Wood Project documentary videos. I'm going to share a couple of the failures. Another failure was I was camping overnight. I was going to get up early in the morning. I was sleeping in a tent, get up early in the morning, go do some wildlife photography in my blind. The forecast was down, supposed to get down in the mid-50s, not too cold, pack kind of light. Ended up getting in the upper 20s here, and I about froze. But the bad part is, I'll roll some of the footage that I recorded while I was doing this video, and there's a little Coleman stove I had. After I was done with it for the evening, I packed it away in my little kitchen plastic box to put it away, and I put it in the back of my car. I didn't unscrew the propane tank. I left it screwed on. And so when I get up early at 4 o'clock in the morning to get some stuff out of my car to walk to my blind, I opened the rear hatch and I was about knocked out by the smell of propane. The entire contents of the 1 pound propane container had leaked out in my car while I slept, or tried to sleep while I was freezing. And I'm fortunate that I didn't blow up, and I didn't blow up my car. It took a month or better to get the smell of propane out of the car. The plastic bin, when you open the lid, it still smells like propane, and I guess it always will. I did capture some pretty cool images that morning. I went to the blind anyway. There were probably 100, 200 robins in the field, and it was covered with frost. I'll post a couple of the photos here so you can see them. Haven't really done much with them. One day I'm going to edit these photos and maybe print a couple of them out. But I never did post a video just because, I just felt more lucky to be alive. I was frozen. I didn't feel like recording any of the footage while I was going to the blind or while I was in the blind. So that was an issue. And then the latest one, and the one that probably bothers me the most, even though the other one I could have died, was probably about a month ago. It was forecast for snow. I so happened to get a new portable blind, the same same time. So I set up the blind. It was raining at the time, raining pretty hard. Set the blind up, was going to come back the next morning before sunrise, get in the blind, try to get some wildlife video of animals in the snow. So I get up 4 a.m., get here 5 a.m., 5:15, something like that. Get in the blind, and it was snowing. We ended up getting an inch or two. But no animals showed up, which is okay, because what I ended up doing is after, around sunrise, a little after sunrise, once I had given up on the wildlife photography, I decided to go take some photos, because it's been 4 years since we've had any measurable snowfall here in the woods, and I really like the way the snowfall simplifies the composition for woodland photography. And so I spent hours, walking around and setting up photos, and some of them I was pretty happy with. I thought that they were going to be print-worthy photos, and I was going to work on them. So I get home, I show them to my wife, either on the back of the camera or from the memory card itself. And, I'm pretty excited. She looked at a few of them. I thought there were probably 2 or 3 that I was going to work on and try to print. And I don't know how this happened. I thought that I had imported the photos, but evidently I hadn't. I just had looked at them on the card itself, and I formatted the card, and the photos are gone. And so, I had taken some video of that, and the video actually that I shot on the 1DX is gone too. The only video was stuff shot in the blind, really, and some of the GoPro footage. But all the 1DX footage and photos, it's all gone. So that one stung. So, just keep in mind, if you're, new a channel and you're struggling, you're not alone. Seems like every video I shoot, there's some sort of issue to overcome. Again, I enjoy the process, but it can be frustrating at times. I'm going to keep going, and then hopefully one day I will not forget batteries. And, doing photos, I'd never forgotten to import my photos. But with the video, it's just another layer of things. And, I guess I got excited about these photos, and I deleted them. Which is unfortunate. But anyway, I'm still working on this. The Woods Project documentary is coming. It's probably going to take me several years to make this, but I'm not going to post any more videos until I'm happy with the production quality. So I'm hoping that this is going to be good video, good production quality. So stay tuned. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more of my failures, hit the subscribe. I'm sure there will be plenty of them. I already have one recording this, so the next one can't be far behind. So thanks for tuning in, and more to come.